again, starting a vlog late because I'm a dumbass, pretty much. I very much tried to remind myself to record this last night, and I forgot. Like, I got in bed and I just forgot. But I made a little bit of progress on The Shining. I got to like page 56 in it. And that's about all I did on Tuesday. I read that during lunch because then I had to come home. After work, I came home. I forgot my book and stuff here. I came home and I worked on notes because I have class Thursday night, and I had yet to finish a chapter. I had like probably a fourth of the chapter left to go, and it's just like a lot of information. It's a very info dense chapter. So I attempted to finish that. I worked on it until like 9, and then I was tired, so I went to bed. But I read about between 20 and 25 pages of The Shining. That's about all the further I got. I am liking it so far. There are aspects I did not remember, because I read this back in 2020 for the first time, and there were just aspects I didn't remember happening. Like, I didn't remember that Danny had dreams type stuff, like that he like could manifest like his dad's accident and stuff. Not manifest, that's not the word, like see his dad's accident before it happened and stuff. That's what I meant. But that's all the further we got last night. Filming late again because I meant to read more last night, and then of course I didn't because I went and fell asleep. But I made fairly good progress on These Shallow Graves by, let me find a name for you guys, Jennifer Donnelly. And I got to probably about 40% yesterday. Yeah, it was. Shelby is just existing, and Eleanor does not like that apparently tonight. But I got to 40%. It is interesting. I don't read like a ton of historical, but I do enjoy historical when I do read it. So that's been going well. And then I made a smidgen more progress in The Shining. I'm like, Eleanor, you are moving my camera everywhere. Please stop. I think I got up to like 10%. Again, it's just like elements that I forgot happened. Like, I forgot a lot of the build up to them going to the Overlook Hotel. So that's where we are, and that's pretty much all I did yesterday. And I finished my notes for class finally because, that was Thursday night, which is tonight. But I'll get into Thursday night here. Tonight I read some of Cress. I am gonna try to read a little bit more here yet. Eleanor, please don't. So I'm going to try to read a little bit more. We got this far in because I have been reading this book since January. So the goal will be to read a little bit more. The chapters aren't super long right now, so I'm hoping I can get a little bit more in yet tonight. But for now, it is 9:30, so someone has to make her last bathroom trip, and then we're going to lay down in bed. Going to be a short vlog this week. I did not read yesterday. I've been dealing with allergies. My voice sounds kind of scratchy from it, and it's because it was nass for a few days here, and my body decided that the earth was attacking it. So I've just had a lot of drainage. My over the counter, like, I'm not too congested. It's just that it's a lot of drainage and irritating my throat. But I finished These Shallow Graves today. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I don't read a ton of historical fiction. Like, the last one I read was Magnolia Palace last year, and the one before that, I could not tell you the last historical I read before that. But man, it was a ride, and I loved it. And the only critique I have is that I would really have preferred if we could have had like resolution at the end. Like, we had resolution, but like there was a love interest in this book, and I kind of wish we would have like had resolution with the love interest. Like, they got together finally type stuff, but we didn't get that. So that's the only really critique I have. Like, I wish we would have got resolution on that. And then I also started Coraline today, and that I'm listening to on YouTube because the audiobook in my library is booked out. So it's something I've been wanting to read because my brother used to be obsessed with the movie. Like, we had to watch it every day for weeks. And I've seen it quite a few times because of that. I also fell down a rabbit hole of Coraline conspiracy theories on YouTube, and I'm like, I have to read the book. So I started that. It's like a 3.5 hour audiobook, I think. I think I'm about roughly an hour in so far. It's really good, though. It does follow the movie pretty well, I feel. As far as, like, book to movie adaptations, I think it's following the book fairly well. And then the other one I was reading today is I read a little bit more. I'm going to drop my plate of snacks. I read a little bit more of Cress today. I was going to say Cinder. That's the first book in the series. I read a little bit more of Cress today. Goal is I'm going to read a little bit more yet here tonight on Cress. And then I'm hoping that I can get a good chunk of it read tomorrow because I have absolutely no plans tomorrow besides cooking food to eat. And it's gonna be like the first day in like over a week that I have like no plans for a day. So I'm looking forward to it because today Ellie had a grooming appointment in the city I used to work in. I used to work in it over a year ago, but where I was living at the beginning of the year, before I moved here, it was like 40 minutes from the house, which was a trip because there was a groomer like down the road from us. But like that groomer down the road did a really bad job. You're not gonna tell me you bathed, brushed, and cut my dogs and dried her in under 20 minutes. No way in hell you did. She wasn't damp. She always comes back damp. She has such thick fur. I'm like, I don't care that she comes back damp, but you did not clean her. And I am not paying $65 for that. So I brought him to a groomer. I brought her to a groomer farther away. But now I moved. So it's like, why don't I switch groomers again? But like, I really like the other groomer. And my sister's dog always gets groomed at the same time. And because my sister's 15, she can't drive her own dog to the groomer. So I had to drive back out there to my mom's, pick up my sister's dog, and then I brought them out to the groomer. And I mean, I just stuck out there because there's like no point in like even driving back to my mom's house while they're being groomed, because I just have to turn back around as soon as I get home or back to her house. So I did my grocery shopping for the week, and I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I aimlessly wandered around the store. It's around there because I needed something to do for like 2.5 hours. And then, yes, I did read a little bit of this in the parking lot then, because after I walked around both Myers and Walmart, I just went to Chick-fil-A, and then I sat down in the parking lot to read. But that's the plan. The plan tomorrow is nothing. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up. I'll probably only get a few more chapters in tonight since it's already past 10. And then I'm going to just relax for the rest of the night. And tomorrow we're gonna get a lot of reading done on Sunday here. I know I feel it. We're gonna get it done.